Curtis Jones to Inter Milan. Liverpool lower asking price. Liverpool fans, we need to talk about Curtis Jones. The Liverpool midfielder is once again at the centre of transfer speculation, with Inter Milan continuing their interest, and today's reports have given this story another major twist. So, could Curtis Jones actually leave Liverpool this summer? Let's break down everything that's happening. Curtis Jones has been linked with Inter Milan for several weeks now. Inter have already shown serious interest in the midfielder, and they have previously made approaches for him. But Liverpool have not simply accepted those offers. The Reds have been holding out for a higher fee, with reports previously putting their valuation at around €40 million. Now, however, there's been a significant development. Reports today claim Liverpool have lowered their asking price to around €35 million, which is roughly £30 million. That could potentially make it easier for Inter to return with another bid. And this is where things get interesting. Inter Milan are reportedly still keen on Jones, and today's reports suggest they could accelerate their efforts to get the deal done. Fabrizio Romano has also said that he expects movement around Curtis Jones during the remaining weeks of the transfer window. So this isn't simply a rumour that appeared out of nowhere. There's been sustained interest from Inter, previous approaches, and now reports of Liverpool being prepared to accept a lower figure. But why would Liverpool even consider selling Curtis Jones? Jones is a Liverpool Academy graduate and has been part of the first team 4 years. He's technically gifted, comfortable in possession, capable of carrying the ball forward, and has experience playing in important matches. He's also a local player who came through the academy, which makes any potential departure an emotional one for supporters. However, football is also about squad planning. Liverpool have made major changes to their midfield and squad, and the club may believe that a significant transfer fee for Jones could be reinvested elsewhere. There is also another factor. Jones reportedly has interest in the move himself, although reports on the exact state of his position vary, so we shouldn't say that he's definitely leaving. At this moment, there is no confirmed transfer agreement between Liverpool and Inter Milan. That's important. A reported valuation of €35 million does not mean Inter have completed the deal. It simply means the conditions for another negotiation may now be more favourable, and Inter still have to agree the final fee and the structure of the transfer with Liverpool. So what would losing Jones mean for Liverpool? From a squad perspective, it would remove another midfielder with Premier League experience. Liverpool would need to make sure they have enough depth for the Premier League, Champions League and domestic competitions. But if Liverpool receive around £30 million and believe Jones isn't going to be a regular starter, the club could decide that the deal makes financial and sporting sense. Personally, I think this is one of the Liverpool transfer stories that is worth watching very closely. There is clearly interest from Inter. There have already been approaches, and now we're hearing reports of Liverpool lowering their valuation. But until the two clubs agree a deal, Curtis Jones remains a Liverpool player. So don't call this a done deal just yet. The next major development could be Inter's next offer. If they meet Liverpool's demands, this transfer could suddenly move very quickly. But if Inter refuse to pay the asking price, Liverpool could simply keep Jones and continue with their current squad. So now I want to hear from you. Would you sell Curtis Jones for around £30 million? Or should Liverpool keep him? And if he does leave, who should replace him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this Liverpool transfer update, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the Anfield Vault, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. I'll be keeping you updated as this story develops. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Up the Reds!